Now listen carefully and answer questions 31 to 40.
Today, I'd like to talk about nostalgia, a fascinating emotional experience that connects our present with our past. It's something almost everyone experiences from time to time. That sudden rush of emotion when we're reminded of moments, people, or places from earlier in our lives. Nostalgia can arise when something small makes us recall people or experiences we once cherished. Even a photograph can awaken those memories, allowing us to relive a fragment of our earlier lives. Sometimes, a single image is enough to stir emotions we didn't even realize were still there. It might remind us of family gatherings, school days, or travels long gone. Researchers have found that smell can instantly activate memories we thought we'd forgotten. For many people, a familiar perfume can bring back events and feelings from years ago. That's because the part of our brain that processes smell is closely linked to the region responsible for emotion and memory, which is why certain scents feel so powerful. Now, moving on, let's think about what tends to trigger nostalgia most often. The things we keep from the past can act as powerful emotional cues. For instance, leafing through a diary can bring back vivid recollections of people, places, and situations once experienced. These records of daily life allow us to see how we've changed, what we valued, and how our priorities have shifted over time. Certain types of music can act as strong emotional triggers for people who have lived through intense periods of their lives. When former soldiers hear marching music, it often recalls their training days and the powerful sense of unity they once felt. The rhythm, repetition, and sound patterns of such music seem to carry emotional memories more effectively than words ever could. Sounds from public spaces often act as emotional reminders of shared traditions. The distant bells from a ceremony hall like a church can awaken memories of celebrations or community gatherings. For many, such sounds represent a connection to their culture or to moments that marked key transitions in life. Next, let's consider how nostalgia affects us emotionally. Nostalgia can work as a natural coping mechanism when people feel emotionally low. By revisiting happy experiences, individuals can temporarily relieve the weight of depression. It serves almost like a psychological reset, reminding us that joy and meaning have existed and still can. Certain flavors are strongly tied to early experiences and family traditions. The smell or taste of a cake made at home can awaken joyful memories from one's younger years. This connection between taste and memory is often what makes traditional foods so comforting. They take us back to childhood kitchens and the people who cared for us. Sound is one of the most direct pathways to emotional recall. Just a single song from the past can awaken vivid memories and recreate the mood of an earlier moment. Sometimes it's the lyrics, sometimes it's the melody, and sometimes it's simply the familiarity that makes it feel like traveling back in time. Finally, let's look at how nostalgia is used in modern life. Advertisers understand that people are more likely to donate when they feel emotionally moved. For this reason, many charity appeals are designed around nostalgic themes that create a sense of warmth and empathy. By showing images or playing music from the past, these campaigns encourage people to act out of compassion and shared values. Nostalgia is sometimes used as a gentle form of therapy in hospitals and care homes. A trained nurse might prompt patients to recall pleasant experiences as a way to reduce anxiety and loneliness. This kind of memory-based therapy helps patients regain confidence, maintain cognitive activity, and strengthen their emotional well-being.